Queen Camilla, the wife of King Charles III, is the custodian of one of the world's most impressive collections of jewellery. Though she has a modest taste in jewellery in ordinary times and tends to avoid showy jewellery, sometimes she wears priceless pieces to make a stunning effect on grand state occasions. Today, we'll discover Queen Camilla's best brooches throughout the years. The royal often chooses exquisite jewellery pieces associated with the late Queen Elizabeth II to complement her impeccable outfit, and brooches are no exception. The Queen Consort is known for her love for brooches and accessorizing with very on-theme jewellery. Her style has remained remarkably consistent over the years. The Queen intentionally uses her brooches. She may wear a ballerina to meet ballerinas or a horseshoe to attend a race. She is highly deliberate regarding jewellery, saying, "Nobody likes to be looked at all the time and, criticized." One such win-win brooch is the diamond, sapphire, and emerald brooch. This compact scalloped brooch previously belonged to Queen Elizabeth II, Camilla's mother-in-law. Queen Elizabeth rarely wore the brooch in public. In 1997, she wore it at the Royal Windsor Horse Show. The stunning jewellery piece originally belonged to Queen Mary of Teck. In the early 1900s, Queen Mary was photographed wearing it. The gorgeous brooch is set with emerald and sapphire petals that are outlined in diamonds. The diamond, sapphire, and emerald brooch have not appeared in public for many years. However, Queen Camilla wore it to the 2024 Easter Sunday service at St. George's Chapel in a touching nod to her late mother-in-law. She inherited the privilege of wearing some of Queen Elizabeth's most precious jewels when the late Queen died. Queen Camilla was the picture of elegance at St. George's Chapel. The brooch was pinned to her black cape, which the royals stylishly draped over her shoulders. The Queen Consort picked this brooch on purpose. The emerald symbolizes traditional Easter green. This is an example of the deep meaning behind the designated jewellery when the Queen undertook her royal duties in the recent absence of Catherine, Princess of Wales, and King Charles, who is currently coping with their health battle. Speaking about the recent events, we can't but mention a rather surprising 2024 jewellery trend supported by both Queen Camilla and Queen Maxima of the Netherlands. Both royals pinned brooches with an unusual motif: bugs. To complete their royal outfits, the queens adhered to the insect jewellery, which was hugely popular in the Victorian era. While Queen Maxima put on the giant spider set by an Argentina-based brand, Celadonio, to a Mind Us Foundation event, Queen Camilla wore 2 insect brooches to the Shrewsbury Farmers Market set up in the town square. This was a more subdued statement than oversized spiders. Knowing about Queen Camilla's conscious attitude toward her jewellery, let's try to guess why she chose bugs for this event. The bee was actually a tribute to a group she met in Shrewsbury, the local beekeepers' association. Queen Camilla is a keen beekeeper and even sells the collected honey from her country home for charity. Let's examine with utmost attention a pair of gemstone-encrusted insect brooches pinned on her suede Anna Valentine coat. These diamond-encrusted insect brooches are extremely rare. The set includes a smart, bejeweled bee and housefly. The brooches can be worn separately, and the Queen has already been spotted with the bejeweled bee brooch. It is set with a cabochon tiger's eye and cabochon ruby eyes. Her second brooch, the tiny blue horsefly, has made a debut in public. These unusual brooches originate from different sources. A diamond bee brooch set with a cabochon sapphire previously belonged to Queen Elizabeth II, though the late Queen never publicly wore it. The small blue horsefly brooch was reportedly in the possession of Queen Camilla, as the story behind it hasn't been revealed. In March 2024, Queen Camilla publicly displayed another rarely seen jewel from the royal collection. For the Royal Maundy service at Worcester Cathedral, she pinned a pair of gold, sapphire, and diamond brooches that previously belonged to Queen Elizabeth II. The late Queen often wore the pair of flower brooches side by side in her beloved brooch location. Two flower brooches with a stunning sapphire center looked striking against the cream coat by one of Queen Camilla's favorite designers, Fiona Clare. The Queen was seen wearing these jewels for the first time to honor her late mother-in-law. King George VI and Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother, bought these brooches subsequently in 1942 and 1945 for their daughter Princess Elizabeth, later Queen Elizabeth II, who appreciated the gifts and wore them occasionally throughout her life. Such positioning of brooches on both sides of a collar has recently become among Queen Camilla's favorites. Look at her wearing the Greville diamond ivy brooches at the 2024 Thanksgiving service for the life of King Constantine II of Greece at St. George's Chapel in Windsor Castle. The first of the Greville ivy leaf clips was made in 1930 for Mrs. Greville, a British Society hostess and philanthropist at Cartier. The identical second brooch was doubled in 1937. The adorable clips comprise a central brilliant diamond and pavé-set ivy leaves in platinum. Queen Elizabeth inherited all her magnificent jewelry pieces in 1942. We'll describe the horseshoe brooch to form a top 5 of Queen Camilla's brooches and attract good luck. It's also called the minoru brooch, and for a reason. The sparkling jewel spells out minoru in diamonds, sapphires, and rubies in homage to one of King Edward VII's most successful and illustrious racehorses. Minoru was an Irish-bred racehorse, the Stallion, who won the Epsom Derby in 1909. It makes the historic brooch perfect for themed occasions, and Queen Camilla often takes advantage of that. For example, she wore the horseshoe-shaped brooch on her exquisitely tailored Max Mara coat in 2023 while attending the New Year's Day service at the Church of St. Mary Magdalene on the Sandringham estate. The Queen Consort also pinned the minoru brooch to the shoulder of her statement tartan coat at Royal Ascot in 2022. The brooch witnessed her presenting prizes during the day of races. Then, the Queen met up with a group of pupils from the Ebony Horse Club in Brixton in South London. The charity offers pupils from the city to learn to ride, providing lessons in caring for horses and other employment-enhancing skills. The horseshoe brooch was perfect for the event. It is still not clear how the brooch fell into Her Majesty's possession. King Edward VII reportedly commissioned several bejeweled scarf pins, which only added sentimental value to the valuable horseshoe. Of course, these are not all of Queen Camilla's precious brooches. She is famous for accessorizing with exquisite on-theme jewelry. When King Charles III ascended to the throne in 2022, Queen Camilla got access to numerous pieces of significant royal jewelry. Many of the jewelry belonged to the late Queen Mother, known for her stunning brooch collection of 98 sparkly items. Queen Camilla is known for her sophisticated and elegant style, often accessorized with notable brooches. These pieces aren't just decorative, they often carry historical significance or personal meaning. Her choice of brooch often complements her outfit and the nature of the event she is attending, adding an extra layer of thoughtfulness to her public appearances. These brooches can highlight her support for various causes or her connection to the royal family's heritage. Whether it's a simple, elegant diamond brooch for a formal event or a more colorful, ornate piece for a festive occasion, each brooch is chosen with care and reflect the significance of the event. Which of these stunning Queen Camilla's brooches is your personal number one? What is your attitude to the remarkable insect trend in jewelry? Please drop several comments and share your thoughts with us.